Nike will be doing pre-orders in the future. We got news of next year's Doernbecher collection. I'm excited about this one. The undefeated madness is finally over. For the ones that didn't get, I will help you try to cop for a decent price. I'm Dre the Shoe Guy. Y'all know I tap y'all in with real life before we talk shoes, man. Got some pickups. Hold on. Got some pickups. Put the strap back on. Pause. That was crazy. But I found these Diamond Turfs, 2011. These was like, I paid like $40 for these. They super crispy on eBay. Shout out to my eBay. eBay, I always get you. But I was just scrolling, and you know how you scroll, you look like, that price real? He had them at 45, and I was really finna buy it, but I'm like something fishy about these. They had like a little scuff on it, but you know I'm a restorer, so and I mean, like an hour later, he lowered it down to 40. I'm like, and the shipping was like $6. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and buy these. I ain't even finna play. So yeah, these are solid Cowboys colorway Diamond Turf 2011. I don't know how long, because I wouldn't be surprised. I don't see no signs of separation, but wouldn't be surprised if they do separate them. I'm gonna try to get like a wear or two out of these, but for $45, don't mind if I do. Undefeated 4's exclusive access was yesterday on the 28th. It depends on what you watching this. But random, that was a shitty drop, low key for the people that still wanted them. I don't know why they did that, and I'm gonna be real. Your boy hit on another pair. Wow. I'm gonna be totally honest though. I mean, I low-key didn't want another pair. I didn't need two pair. I've been trying to cut out from my double up days. Like all my doubles and stuff I low-key got rid of. But you pass up on another pair of undefeateds. But what I'm gonna probably do, trade bait, I might flip. Like I said, look, I flips over here. I'll flip. I might hold it down for a minute. It's like, why not? So I couldn't pass up on it. I was wondering. I mean, they said the requirements to get them if you missed out on a lot of drops. I have been taking countless sneaker sales, so I guess I feel like my best sneakers dubs this year was I mean, I didn't really shoot for nothing big, but the Yachties and the undefeateds, I didn't really want nothing. Oh, the 10s and what else? The Jordan 10 steals for sure. And the Chicago, the bread. I think it was the bread joints. No, was that a sneakers drop? I don't think that was a sneakers drop. I can't remember. But if it was, I know I'd missed out on it. But yeah, how do y'all do on the undefeated thing? Well, I'm gonna say this because this just goes into the we can just end the segment right now. For the people that really want the undefeated that was able to cop, this is the time right now. Like, prices are in damn near like. Bruh, I think the peak is what, 400 maybe. That's not bad for one of the biggest drops of all time. If you small feet gang like me, it's like maybe like 350 ish, something like that. I'm looking at a size 8 like right now on stock for 365. On GOAT probably like 4. You know, after all the fees and all that bullshit. So I say, low key, because I've been seeing people selling like on I don't really trace Facebook market like that, but I've been seeing people let them go for 320, 350 in my size, and I've been seeing big size like 380. I say this, in that 400 range, you should be cool if you really, really want them that bad. And I understand if you want these. So just be aware, people. This the time, man. This has been one of the best years for sneakers. I can honestly say, yeah, there's a few bullshit drops, but damn. What a year, man. And we still ain't done, because, man, September coming out with the bangers. Let's try to speed through these things. You know, I be yapping. I ain't gonna lie, I be yapping. I ain't gonna, as we see in the comments, like, you get to the fucking point, you guys. Now, but, sneakers. The sneakers app, Nike, they're doing pre-orders in the future. I'm curious how this will go. I can already see it. It will be limited slots. I think they already revealed it for what it is. I think it says, wait, let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be limited. It's still limited. They're like, people still gonna be fighting over the damn. Like, it's gonna be bullshit. What they doing is trying to cut down on the bot stuff. I get it. Whatever. I'm all for it. Look, as long as it make it easy to get my shoes, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Like I like the idea. So they trying to cut down on the bot stuff, and they trying to cut down. They know they've been shoes that haven't been selling out. They know they haven't been making no money off it. So I mean, it's cool. I get it. I'm all for it. Like I said, as long as I get my kicks, I can care less. The Travis, I'm pretty sure. Like, I want to see what my thing is. I want to see how it's gonna go with the big releases. That's what I want. Like, when the Travises and the Off Whites and all that stuff come out, how will y'all approach that? It's still low key gonna be limited. I still see it a mile away. It's still gonna be a hassle to get. So we'll see more information in the future. 2 Foamposites are making a return. They going back to that. They going back to them early 2010s. Oh man, looking like my freshman year of college again. The camo Foamposite Pros and all red Yeezy joints. Man, that was a good year. The camos get a pass on me. I'm not gonna. The camos were solid back in there. I don't do graphic phones. I can't stand graphic phones. Only real phones. Well, y'all know what a real phone pods look like. But the camos were solid, I will say. Expected 2026. I'm personally passed on these. I never was crazy about them, but I do remember seeing these everywhere in the streets, bro. I'm talking about, like, I remember that's that foam era, bro. Everybody had these, especially both of these. I seen both of these everywhere, so it's cool. OBPE denim Air Force Ones are dropping next year. I'm all for it. In the Protro version, Protro Air Force Ones. People going back to hooping Air Force Ones. For the people that don't know, Air Force Ones are a hoop shoe. We just made it cool throughout the 40 plus years of its history. I'm here for it. I don't really like jean shoes. Is crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like partially denim, like denim the swoosh is cool, but like all denim shoes just like never did it for me. These actually clean, but it was a personal pass on me. But yeah, I remember seeing these back in the day, like way back in the day. You know how players had their PEs, and I think Kobe was doing like a casual, like, I don't know, walkthrough or something, like, I don't know, celebrity stuff. But yeah, I remember these. Good to get the people are getting them. This is what I be talking about. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I said this already on the older video. If you tapped in with other content, if you are a retired player, or you are on your, I'm gonna just say retired player. If you are retired from the Jordan brand or Nike, or you just a retired player. I don't even gonna put it. You retired player. Your PEs should be available to the public, bro. I get it. When you was playing, you don't want to see nobody else, your team colors, etc., etc. You don't play in the league no more. People do not care about you no more. Simple as that. So every Jordan brand member, I'm really speaking for them. I don't really care about the Nike people. Every Jordan brand member, come to the front line. Rip Hamilton, Ray Allen, Chris Paul, you on your way out the door. Like, everybody, Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles, Gerald Walker, the list goes on. If you a former Jordan team member, your PE colorways, Joe Johnson, need to be available to the public. Yeah, I said it. That might be a hot take for them, shit, but we need that. We have the first look of the Kobe 3 low. I'm gonna be honest, y'all know I'm a diehard Kobe fan. I've said it multiple times. Kobe line don't get good to me to like the 4-5. Really, the 5 to me. I do like the 1, but the 2-3, absolutely not. The 3 is terrible to me. I'm not gonna lie. But in the low top, this motherfucker look way better. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie. I do like these in the low top. I'm still gonna pass. I say that they look better in the low top than they look high to me. That's just me. I'm all for it. Cause I don't know, they just remind me like a cheese grater or like a fence. I don't know, they like a fence, like a gate or something. Like, that's what it's just doing a little too much for me. But they look way better in the low top. I actually like these. I low-key was supposed to talk about this last week, but when the news came out, I already dropped the video. I'm not re-editing that. I'm not going to even hold you. But the KD 19, a lot of people wanted me to talk about this. I briefly talked about it on like a short form video on my other platforms, but the KD 19, a lot of people was kind of liking these though. Like they low-key was liking these. Like, they was liking these, and I'm like, I'm not crazy about them. I need to see more colorways. I could tell Nike next year, or like towards the end of the year, going into the next year, is going like a lot of their shoes gonna go to this futuristic look. I'm not gonna hold you. So that's what it's giving for me. A lot of people say it resembles the GT Future, the ones that Wale was wearing and stuff like that. I'm putting on the screen also. I can see it. I just need to see some more colorways. I always say I'm not crazy about the model, but a good colorway would save it. Same thing that the KD did for the KD 18. The KD 18, I'm not crazy about the model, but every colorway for his shoe been hit. Bangers. I don't care what you say. I know a lot of y'all got mixed opinions, but I see the vision. KD 18 was just dropping bangers left to right. And I just want to wait and see for these. Yes. Doernbecher. I've always been a big fan of Doernbecher program. I like what the kids do. Some of them might get some flack for some of the colorways. I try not to deep dive into kids' creations. They're kids. It's okay to give our opinion. Come on now. These are sick kids that aren't doing so well. We wish the best for them. So I'm going to keep it brief. I'm not crazy about every Doernbecher collab, but I'm here for it. The Doernbecher's next year collection for 2026, they are using the Jordan 17 and a bunch of models I'm going to put on the screen. The Jordan 17 is low-key back. Like low-key. Nike is all in for the Jordan 17 because it has been getting its praise. The old head community, people myself, I think people are starting to, I've been low-key seeing the shift a little bit with my younger generation. I tap in with them too. I'm talking like I'm just old. My birthday's next week. I'm in the 31. Jesus Christ. But the younger, those shorties that I tap in, 15, 16, that's in high school and stuff like that, they will say, oh, I like Jordan 17, I like Jordan 15. They starting to shift. I keep telling you, if we give them more, because they never seen it. Like, ever. So it's like, they never seen it. When you show them, like, oh man, it's actually good colorways and good things can be done with these things, we can get a change of perspective. And even for the people my age and older, a lot of them ain't tapped in with the culture like that because they don't see it that much. We genuinely do not see that many 17s or Jordans past 14. We get them, but it be like here and there. We get bombarded with Jordan 4s and 5, 6, 7, feel me, 11s. Release some numbers higher so people can appreciate it. I'm all for it, man. I can't wait till they do what they gotta do, man. I'm excited. Who gonna cook it up? We gonna see. Keep it brief. I'm trying to keep it brief. Reverse Shadows will be getting a global release. It was said it was supposed to be only Japan. Now they probably changed it, like release it for the public. I'm not crazy about this colorway. It definitely was a reverse shadow back in the past. I realized it was sweat. This one looked low key just leather, but I sold them. I sold those resale purposes. I don't sit here and cat with y'all. I tell the truth. When Jordan 1 hype, I think I sold them for like 300 or something like that. I wouldn't dare get away with that shit today, but times have changed and I'm loving it. I'm all for it. But Reverse Shadows global release later what? Oh, next year, July. That's what they say. No, next year, people. Jesus Christ. A lot of Adidas news. I know we got some Adidas hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I usually don't send people to the Shadow Realm, bro, but if you gonna spam me all day in my inbox, it gets to a point I gotta send you to the Shadow Realm, bro. Like, and for the Shadow Realm, that means equivalent to your ass getting blocked. So it's gonna be a lot of Adidas news. Why I send it to the Shadow Realm? Because motherfuckers, bro, somebody literally spam me. The motherfuckers say, fuck Adidas. He sent that shit 50 times in a row. Oh, fuck Adidas, I can't stand it. I hate Adidas team. Like, yeah, I say, bro, quit acting weird, bro. These company don't even know you exist. But I just sent him to the Shadow Realm. I'm like, brother, I didn't like in my brain. I wanted to ask him, like, why are you doing this? Like, what's the hate? Like, what did Adidas do here? But whatever. I just had to tell that story. That literally was like a couple days ago. But we got a lot of Adidas news, man. Let's kick back. Let's go. We have the on foot look of the AE1. We have the on-foot look of the A. Oh no, excuse me. We have the on-foot look of the AE2. My bad. I'm still stuck in my AE1. The AE2 Ant was out in China doing his thing. He was tweaking out there. That was funny. If you seen it, I'm probably posted like that. Was funny.
Hey Anthony, how are you? Did I just see that you're on this here?
But on feet, they look good. They look good. Now, I've said it on here. I'm not crazy about this Georgia Peach colorway, and Ant has stated, I don't know if I can find that part, but he said this will be the colorway to start every line of his shoe. AE3, the Georgia Peach. I fake like him on feet. I do kind of like this colorway better than the first Georgia Peach colorway. I like the shoe a lot. I'm 50-50. This is one of the things I probably need to see in person with these. But I'm all for it, man. How y'all feel about the AE2, man? I'll keep saying this. From Nike stepping their shit up. Adidas has been killing the signature athletes, man. And I like them. I need to see some more colorways. We got a bunch of colorways, matter of fact. I'll probably put that on the screen. Up and coming colorways that's coming. I think they say AE2 drops in October. So I'm going to put some more colorways on the screen that I definitely seen. They say that was coming out like very, very soon. But I'm all for the AE2. It's Adidas. Adidas is dropping a suede form with an icy sole on it. Bunch of colorways. Y'all rock forms. I ain't gonna say I buy a lot of forms, but I got a handful of them. Cause you know why? I found them at Marshalls and Ross and stuff for like $30. I do like the model. It's just like stuff like this I would never pay full price for, like ever. Like I'm so serious. But I think these are solid colorways. They kind of give me like just a quick little. I ain't gonna lie. I have addiction. I ain't gonna lie. If I see it, and I'm all for a good bargain price though. Good price, $30, $40. I'm gonna pick them up every time. So that's how I feel about forms. But these solid though. Patrick Star from SpongeBob, yes, is getting his own shoe. The Dolo collab is crazy without SpongeBob, but I'm all for it. These shell toes kind of fire though. I'm not gonna lie, I got that soft pink too. I'm with it. I love me some SpongeBob. We got SpongeBob fans in the comments. Yeah. Look, if you don't like SpongeBob, I can't rock with it. How could you not like SpongeBob? Like, come on, that's SpongeBob. But Patrick's getting his own collab. More Adidas news, people. It's a lot of Adidas news coming up. I think we might be done with other news. But the aliens from the Simpsons are just getting their collab. They just doing a collab with anybody. Adidas. I know I rock with y'all family. Certain things don't need a collab. I'm all for it though. You know, it's back using that form model. They solid. Kang and Kudos. I never knew the name of the alien characters. They be so brief on the Simpsons. They get like little solo episodes, but I never knew their names. But they getting a collab. I guess Adidas is cooking. Adidas is coming out with their own version with the UGG. I'm just not a boot person, bro. Like I'm not like I bought my first pair of boots. Nah, I'm capping. My first pair of boots in a very like 15 years. No, like seriously. I used to have some ACGs in high school. The duck boots. I bought some Yeezy boots last year when they was doing all them restocks and they was giving away for like $120. I was definitely gonna buy that. And I bought the Skepta boots. I like boots, but subtle. I don't like when they super high. These like they did say UGG version of the shoe, but I can see people swagging these though. Like I don't hate them at all. I low key would rock them, but they kind of give me like I can't explain it. It's more like, oh, you got a sauce these motherfuckers real. Like they look too similar to Uggs also. Like Uggs is more girly stuff. I be seeing some dudes rock them, but do you? Everybody's welcome to the community. I don't judge, but they give me that type of aura, if you know what I mean. I never know how to pronounce the name. It's gonna be on the screen. Lilion. New Balance collab, another one using the 2000 model in the green colorway, coming soon. These are solid though. 2000, the blue one sold out. I feel like you can get, I think it was other colorways you can get. These are sell out. Not gonna lie to you. Her collabs go. I don't even know if it's her. Is it her, him? Excuse me. I don't want to get that wrong. But they cook for these. These actually like the kind of these remind me a green Jolly Rancher. I see a green Jolly Rancher. I don't know why, but I low key sauce these. But I did say these are like Air Max. These like Vapor Max, bro. That's the only thing that keeps me away from them. But they solid. Action Bronson has spotted wearing an unreleased collaboration using that 2 model. These are like regular New Balance. I'm not going to say over sauces. I feel like Action Bronson always bring his little sauce into New Balance, and it kind of identifies him. These give me regular New Balance that I can get from Foot Locker right now. I'm not going to even over sauce this little second right here. They not ugly or nothing. They just regular 2s to me. That's it. All right, back with the Nike. Nike is dropping Air Force One Croc. They're back at it again. Back in the day, these used to cost like, they was super limited. Then they cost like $1,000 back in the day. They came out like in the 2000s. They was fire back in the day. If I put them on the screen, I put them on the screen, the older version. I don't know. This is how I feel about just today's like Nike when they do the crocodile and snakeskin. I'll rock with Nike. You feel me? Y'all do what y'all do. It's Nike. But it's like they croc skin and back then they low key was. I know certain shoes probably use real croc skin. But it's like now, even back then, if they made it back then, I know I'm cutting off, but back then it looked real. Today's snakeskin and crocodile skin be looking so fake, bro. Like I do not buy them. They look terrible to me. Like from the Jordans, Nike, whatever get the material on, I'll be like, bruh, no, it just looked terribly fake. And they dropping these for I think $150. I mean, what do you expect? You getting fucking crocodiles look alike. You ain't getting the real thing for no goddamn $150. Let's be real. We have the purple snakeskin Kobe's. I don't know, man. I'm like, me be growing up a Kobe fan and just a Laker guy. Purple shoes, like Laker color shoes, never did it for me though, bro. I just don't. It just never did it, like ever. I just never like. I always, when I buy my Kobe's and stuff, like it always got to be like what the Kobe's or like nothing that I don't give. It could be Venice Beaches. It can't be like a Laker colorway, bro. Laker colorway shoes was always nasty to me, bro. I don't think I might be wrong. Only Laker colorway shoe I ever like was some Jordan 6s that them came in 2010. I still got them. They smoke though. I need to. Do y'all got like certain sentimental value to y'all shoes? Be like saying like this can't throw it away. I think I didn't customize them, turn them yellow, all type of shit, but only like Laker, and that was super subtle with the yellow and purple because the stitching was like yellow purple. Other than that, like just Laker color stuff never did it for me, like ever. And last news of the day, man, Reebok's new silhouette. I don't think this have a name yet, but these is solid. Reebok been getting in a Duffy lately. I'm all for these. Need to see more colorways, and we are getting the Angel Reese later in September. I'm all for that. I seen them in person when I went to the Sky game. She had them on. I was like, "Whoa, what is those?" That was her Reese 1 model, the black and white one. I heard a lot of them coming out September 18th. So keep that and watch my Reebok family, if it is any Reebok families up in here. But Reebok been cooking with their new silhouettes lately. Let's give Reebok their flowers now. I know a lot of y'all got some haters up in here, but Reebok been cooking, especially with the what's the Toby guy? I hope I get it right, man, because man, his collab's been flying off the shelf for Reebok, bro. He came up with like a low top version of shoe. That was kind of dope though. Like I like the highs better, but he been killing it. So shout out to Reebok. And that shoe news, people, man. The biggest news probably was that pre-order stuff. Pre-ordering shoes, I'm all for it. I just want to see how it go. With the limited stuff, like the Travis and stuff, still be hard to get, whatever. I know Nike is trying to cut down and trying to save some money. Y'all big another company. I get it. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. Just, will it work out for the people? Will I be able to get my shoes? That's what the people want to know. Is it still gonna be a hassle? Pre-order slots, I can already see it. I can see the headaches. You know what I mean? Undefeated 4, man. I hope everybody was able to get the Undefeated 4. I feel like the Undefeated 4 is accessible. It was multiple chances. I scored on 2, like I said. I don't know. I might keep one. I don't know what I want to do. Low key, the second one might be trade bait or just let the stock go up on him and see what I do in the future. We'll see. But yeah, Undefeated Madness is finally over. That was crazy, and yeah, I'm excited about this Doernbecher stuff, man. It's Doernbecher. I always look forward to the Doernbecher collections every year. I'm not gonna even front. The last couple years have been. I want to keep it brief. I don't want to talk about the kids, but it's been a little underwhelming. I feel like the Jordan always be like the spotlight of the shoe. I feel like it's been not lately though. You like it been the sad. I don't want to call them sad stuff, but the Vomeros and stuff been like carrying, like in the Air Max been like carrying the Doernbecher. The Jordan low key ain't been hitting in a while. Like, which one did we get? We got that Jordan 6 last year. That was kind of. I ain't gonna say, that was kind of. Then we had some low top fives. One of them was. What else we got? We got some more like it just wasn't hitting. Like Doernbecher hasn't caught my attention. Like, man, I need that in a minute. So hopefully with this Jordan 17 we can get it. Hopefully it's something crazy. Hope they use a high. I'm tired of them using lows. But we'll see, people, man. But like, subscribe, comment. It helps grow. We on the way to 100K. We growing, man. We growing. The fact, I gotta say this before I go to, man. This YouTube thing is like, I'm still figuring out, but it has been good lately, man. The fact I low key started the channel, 5 years ago, but I did not take it seriously last year. I can't even find. And the fact that I grew 50,000, 60,000 subscribers in a year. I appreciate the people for making me their new shoe people. I love seeing my favorite comment. Man, you my new shoe guy. Low key, I'm not here to shit on other people, nothing like that. But they be, you talk shoes. You don't just talk about hype in the same fast shoes. And I say it all the time, man. That's why I did it, man. I just like to talk shoes, bro. All brands. I'm not biased to no brand. None of them pay me. They might send me some gear here and there. I appreciate that always. But I just like to talk kicks, man. And when I see that comment, it does make me smile. Until next time, people.